So the other day I was digging through my college Lego bin looking for some video inspiration. While digging, I realized I had a ton of super sweet looking Mandalorian figures, but how could I possibly make a video using them? Then I thought maybe I could use the beautiful fall colors of campus to take and make some sweet looking pictures. I picked the 5 coolest, packed them up, and we were off. I didn't even make it out of my room before thinking that I could use these amazing and very alive succulents as the backdrop for our first figure. I set up the Mandalorian himself and got some great pics. Just like that, 1 down and 4 to go. Once again, I didn't make it very far before thinking these orange leaves would make a great backdrop for Bo-Katan, our next Mandalorian. I didn't like how the pics turned out in the grass or the sidewalk, so I continued my search and found a way better spot across the street. I got some amazing shots and even captured a Republic gunship flying by. 2 now down, 3 to go. I started walking again, enjoying the beautiful weather along the way when I ended up in this grassy walkway area. The tall grass immediately reminded me of Lothal from Star Wars Rebels, so I pulled out Sabine and plopped her down in front. I got a few shots from both sides and figured I had to have a good one in there somewhere. So that's 3 down, now 2 to go. Paz Vizsla was up next and I wanted to find a more industrial looking background. I tried over by these cable things, but knew we could do better. I continued walking and found a building sign that had promise, but still looked too bland. Then I remembered that mind-blowing scene from Mandalorian when Paz Vizsla fought those red guards, which gave me a great idea. I collected a few bright red leaves and set them up around Paz as if he were surrounded. Well, 4 Mandalorians down, just 1 to go. By now, campus had gotten darker, which actually fit the vibe of this final Mando. So I embraced the dark side and waited for the sun to set. I took a bunch of pictures in a bunch of different spots, but wasn't happy with how they were looking. That's when I found these menacing orange lights. These could work perfectly to simulate the glow of a fire. I snagged a couple shots and headed home. Now the fun part. I threw the best images into Canva and began the editing process. I worked with the brightness and contrast of every image, but also enhanced some of the colors like the green succulents and the red leaves surrounding Paz. My final few touches were PNG cutouts like the infamous Lothcat and some fire, but they are now all done and ready for your viewing pleasure. Well, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.